What up, YouTube? I'm slamming into shit right now. Welcome back. Just got back from the gym, feeling good. Feeling good. It's Friday. About to wrap it up for the day. Um, yeah, work's about done. Um, Diving back in. I'm running back through. Do me a favor, if you're new to my channel, if you're not new to my channel, however you found yourself here, run over to Tom MacDonald's page, throw him some love, support that man. Um, for whatever reason, some people don't like Tom. I love Tom. Um, Tom spits facts. That's all. You don't have to. I'm not gonna tell you who to listen to and whatnot. But he's very opinionated. He says what we all want to say. He just has a platform to do it, and he's very eloquent and poetic with his words. And if you like what I do, please like over there, comment down below, subscribe. And if you want to check it out, a lot of stuff that we can't post here, we as in reactors, most of us do post on Patreon. It's free. I do giant dumps of my content. I've got a bunch to do in the next couple of days here. Stuff that maybe is not making to YouTube, stuff that is on YouTube, don't know. But there's less issues with Tom. Doesn't have an issue with this because he's independent, and he doesn't care. So there's no label coming after you or copywriting shit. But anyways, I'm doing Brainwashed. I'm running back through older stuff that I may not have seen or missed somehow. I was asleep or busy, or maybe I was brainwashed. But let's dive in. I'm gonna go headset so I can hear what's going on. And 3, 2, 1, go. Half the country fell. Tom wastes no time. Hold on a sec, Tom. Let me fix myself here. What are we doing? All right. Let's try this again. Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. All right, so this was probably done 2 years ago. That makes sense. Distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only Black lives, which lives missed. So we're referring back to Black Lives Matter, and also since this is done, like I would assume written in 2020 or towards the end of 2020 into 2021. Makes a lot of sense for the time period. Celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. All right, so what he's doing right there, he's talking like he said like our brothers that are in the. Hold on. Most. If you come out the closet as remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. The father soldiers and men and women who died young. So he's saying like, who are the real heroes, right? Society, media will paint like a Caitlyn Jenner or Bruce or whatever he or she is going by. I actually don't know. It's Caitlyn, so right? Yeah. I don't keep up with that shit. It's not. It doesn't fit in my days. I'm sorry. But it's that person will be painted as a hero front of magazines, and he's talking about like our actual soldiers and people who are dying for this country. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. All right, so and by the way, I pause a lot. So if you want to see the video, I'll link it below. But he's talking about propaganda from these clowns. He's referring to these clowns. So basically, he's talking about those who sort of control the narrative in the content we digest. We as Americans. The media, society, we're talking about government, we're talking about major corporations, we're talking about where the money lives, dictates what we see and the types of things that people believe, because like the title of the song says, brainwashed. Pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't This is shut the fuck up. It's the only thing that's gonna save us, right? That's the biggest virus. Speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost, and big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. So now he's painting the narrative of, you know, being a white rapper, right? Um, and essentially like what sort of the stigma or stereotype is behind white rappers and having braided hair and, you know, looking a certain way. Um, you know, he used to do the grill thing and the chains just kind of to troll that, right? He even said, I think a lot of times like the shit was fake and he was he's just fucking around, which is funny to me. But he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But that's what he's saying is just how the divisiveness of that sort of, you know, that stigma that's been created by the media, that narrative is sort of carried throughout the thoughts and, you know, the minds of, you know, those who follow it, the masses that are brainwashed. This is why we're showing the TV here, because that's, you know, that's where we get our content from the majority of the time, by and large, television, right? So that's, you know, it's, again, there's one way to fix that is just to shut it the fuck down.
Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Exactly. So the government's fine with us being divisive because money, there is money in division. As long as we're fighting amongst each other, we don't have the time to fight back against them. We don't have the time, or, you know, we don't have the time of the day to sit down, if we were to come together and figure out, oh, you're not really my enemy, are you?
They can't stop us, 'cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the...
I love that line. How did monkeys become people, but people turned into sheep? It's like we evolved and then we devolved. Even more so. Two steps forward, 3 steps back.
Water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us. I find it hard to believe.
What do you say about water? Hold on, sorry.
Against them, right in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us. I find it hard to believe, because they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distracting device.
All right, so basically saying like they, you know, the media will come out and it's fueled by, again, this whole song is just him sort of against the machine like he usually is, right? Which is, the media is fueled by the money, which is fueled by a top, right? So it's like they have this facade that, you know, that they always want what's best for us, right? But these are the same pockets that fund ads to children, cigarettes and, you know, whatnot, and you know, dangerous things. So, and that's where you're making money. I mean, it's cool to vape in middle school, right?
You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device.
It's the funniest thing. I don't even have like, so all my shit's Google devices, right? I don't have a single Amazon device except a tablet right here, which isn't on, and it's dormant. And I literally said like one thing about something, like as I was walking to my bedroom, I was on the phone, and I literally sat down and I clicked on Amazon, and there was ads for it. I've never said it, like I've never typed it in my computer. And it's there. I was like, what is on right? My phone's on. My phone's hooked up to my Prime account. It's crazy. Like I mean, that's remarketing, retargeting is what that's called. But there's ways to disable it. I just never really thought to, like, just because I don't really have anything to hide. If you want to hear my fucking work calls during the day, that's fine. I'm not, you know, I'm not over here building weapons and shit. So I'm not really hiding shit. You can listen to me all you want. I don't give a fuck. But I thought that was funny. I did not buy the product though, just saying.
And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president.
Xanax for dinner. I love how he carried that. He's just making fun about it. He should have like mixed his words there or something.
Rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us.
I like how he bent that. Because racist and against doesn't really matter, but racist, against, like he kind of bent the word a little bit.
Cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1. Train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news.
It's like a fucking octagon of brainwash right there.
Every night. Step 9.
Never mind.
People start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brain.
I like the visuals. The TVs, they're all fuzzy, right? Just get rid of the content. Just fucking get it off my TVs, right? It's symbolic, obviously, to what the song is, just because most of the song, the underlying narrative is to, we need to shut down certain facets in a line. Those steps that he just went through, we need to work backwards and kind of undo those. Hard to do. That's gonna give me a seizure.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Good work, Nova. I like the newspapers too, because like it is an outlet of media, but when's the last time you actually saw a newspaper? However, it's been an outlet for a long time. So that was, previous to the internet and, most of your television. Television even in my lifetime, and I'm not super old, I'm kind of old. Used to be a little bit, and I've never watched news, but I feel like it used to be a little more kind of lighthearted. Like I could find stuff that wasn't driving some sort of somebody's agenda in my face, right? Or wasn't like so blatantly censored to a point that's just ridiculous. And like even cartoons when I was younger, like there's probably half the shit on like The Simpsons that they couldn't even air today. Just it's crazy. Like not just the rules, but the stuff that the stuff that is published. You're allowed to shove your agenda in my face, but they can't make a joke, a color joke. Like I can't. It's weird if I joke about a white person. I'm white. I'm allowed to. I think I'm allowed to joke about anybody can joke about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's a racist thing. It's just a funny thing, right? And that's kind of where Tom like rides that line. It's like people listen to his music. If you hear it once or twice, I can see how a lot of people might think that he would be like racist or a bigot or whatever, or anti-gay or anti this or anti that. He's not like at all. He's just like I don't give a fuck what you do. I just don't want it thrown down my face, thrown down my throat or my kids. That's just my choice. You do what you want, whatever makes you happy, and if I choose to not involve it in my life, then that's on me. It doesn't make me hate you. It shouldn't make you hate me either. We're allowed to be different. It's okay. We can shake hands. Um, it's like in the last song he dropped, the black or white thing. Um, when him and Adam were being like called racist and shit. He's like, all right, we'll put a black guy on the track. Is that cool now? We can rap together. We can, we can ride in a golf cart together, and we're friends. It's okay. It's understood. We don't think we're racist. It's fucking it's stupid. Like this cancel culture bullshit. People like just they get so butthurt about shit. Like if you actually sit down and listen to what he says and understand it correctly, you're not really going to be offended. At least you shouldn't. I don't know. That's what I got on this. I'll keep running backwards until I mean it'll take me a while, but I'm gonna try to mix in as much of his content as I can with the other stuff that I have in my lists of shit and requests to do. But anyways, if you like, please comment over there or comment down below, like over there, subscribe, and have a wonderful weekend. No matter what walk of life you are. Nothing but love. Take care.